What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This was a beautiful month for passive income. As you can tell, I'm going to be receiving $1,178 in dividends. That's just from 1 week. And the hard work that I've done is really paying off. I've really turbocharged my dividend portfolio. I made some changes, and I'm going to reveal to you how much I made for the month of November. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out my passive income earned right now. We started off November 3rd with some dividends from UVV. Then Blocks earned me 508. Maggie earned me 653. PFLT earned me 16 cents. DRI, that's starting to get up there, that earned me 10 cents. HOOW earned me 352.97. PLTW earned me 234. COIW earned me 177. NVYY earned me 125. COYY earned me 187. MSTW earned me 1049. XBTY, that earned me 102. NVDW, that earned me 158. TSLW earned me 157. Then HOOW earned me 544. NVII, that earned me 86 cents. TSPY 173. Lowe's 11 cents. WPay 113.42. CHPY 116.62. Bali and earned me 89 cents. LFGY earned me 175.30. YBTC, that earned me 68 cents. TSLP, that earned me 257. YETH, that earned me 566. Remember, I got rid of Alti. That got me 24 cents plus 7. GPTY, that got me 77.22 on November 6th. GPIQ 181, GPIX 131, XDTE 439, BITO 67 cents plus 440.07. MasterCard got me 3 cents. What's going to happen is, these high yielders and these weekly options payers are going to start buying dividend growth stocks, and the dividend snowball effect is going to start kicking in. You're going to start seeing that probably halfway through next year. That's when it's really going to start taking over. Blocks, the Nicholas Crypto Income ETF 449, American Express 006. You notice that I'm buying credit card companies because they make a lot of money and they hike their dividends. Maggie 660, COIW 246, MSTW 773, HOOW that week 590.91, PLTW 491, XBTY 170, CFG 125, TSLW 323, COYY, the Granite Shares Yield Boost Coin ETF 320, NVYY, the Granite Shares Yield Boost NVDA ETF 207, NVDW 324, HOOW 386.93 for the week. LFGY was 160.58, CHPY 115.56, NVII 158, AMZP 1998. I need to get more on that. GPTY 74.23, BTI, British American Tobacco 639. Then again, Alti, which I got rid of right here, they're done. YETH, so you get the deduction, it didn't even matter anyways. So YETH 611, XPay 1576. This is one that I really need to focus on, at least get $100 a month on for XPay. YBTC 107, and then we have that Alti. Remember, I got rid of them. 113 Main Street Capital, 51 cents plus 10 cents. Agree Realty Corporation 78 cents. Colgate Palmolive 45 cents. XDTE 451. And then the next week, WPay 165.53. Realty Income 94 cents. MPLX 105. Hessam Midstream 1570. Enterprise Product Partners 83 cents. Morgan Stanley 38 cents. One Main Holdings 31 cents. Then we go to NNN REIT 315. Alti, remember I dropped 3 cents. Procter & Gamble 12 cents. Kinder Morgan 372. Blocks Nicholas Crypto Income ETF 421. Maggie 677. EPR Properties 90 cents. COIW 163. HOOW 496.63. You notice when the market went down, the distribution goes down. So they're not the most reliable, these weekly pay ETFs. So just be aware of that with the decisions that you make. I don't completely rely on these weekly pay ETFs for retirement and or passive income. I use them to buy, like SCHG and some of the dividend growers and dividend growth companies. TSLW, the Round Hill Weekly Pay ETF 233, Yield Boost NVYY 247, NVDW 216, COYY 353, XBTY 192, MSTW 648, PLTW 238, Energy Transfer 916, the Rex NVDA Growth and Income ETF 193. You notice I'm starting to get more shares. It's starting to compound. Hercules Capital 182, WPay 115.41. Then the Tap Alpha Innovation Growth and Daily Income ETF 304, Hercules Capital 32, LFGY 121.05, GPTY, the YieldMax AI Tech and Portfolio Option Income ETF 69.21, YETH, the Round Hill Ether Hybrid Call Strategy ETF 477, Welltower 184, YBTC 122, CHPY 116.26, XDTE 559, Maggie 647, Royal Bank of Canada 125 minus 19 cents. Remember, you get a dividend deduction adjustment because it's a Canadian stock. But again, I want to go after these high yield Canadian banks for their distribution. Blue Owl Capital 124, Blocks 362, MSTW 412, HOOW, I'm getting back there, 563.57, NVYY 276, NVDW 352, COYY, the Granite Shares Yield Boost Coin ETF 416, COIW, the Coin Weekly Pay ETF 218, then XBTY, the Bitcoin ETF 225, PLTW 459, ESLW, the Round Hill Weekly Pay ETF 218. We got the Bank of Montreal, again, 11 cents dividend deduction because of that. Arbor Realty Trust 270, American Financial Group 30 cents, WPay 129.59. FEPI, the Rexfane Innovation Equity Premium Income ETF 213.42. AIPI, the Rex AI Equity Premium Income ETF 322. NVII, the Rex NVDA Growth and Income ETF 371. KQQQ 125. BUYW, the Main Buy Right ETF 26 cents. Gladstone Capital Corporation 53 cents. Bank of Montreal 72 cents. Nexstar Media 597. NFLP 782. Got the Arbor Realty Trust dividend distribution of 14 cents. LFGY 117.30. BlackRock Science and Technology 26 cents. CSWC 19 cents. Still got a lot of more. First Buy Right Income ETF 39 cents. The Invesco Buy Right ETF 68 cents. Starbucks 15 cents. Buy I 17.53. SCHW 37 cents. EGGY EGGY 166. Neos Gold High Income ETF $2.01. SEPI, the Rex Crypto Equity Income ETF 318.52. The Neos Real Estate High Income ETF 171. QQA, the Invesco QQQ Income Advantage ETF 88 cents. CHPY 111.93. GPTY 70.35. YETH 467. BTCI, the Neos Bitcoin High Income ETF 498. QQQI, the Neos Nasdaq 100 High Income ETF 2160. XDTE 432. IWMI, the Neos Russell 2000 High Income ETF 2094. QDevo, the Amplify CWP Growth and Income ETF 150. YBTC 117 and Capital Southwest Corporation 58 cents. That was a lot to try to read that. So I earned really good income with these ETFs, high yielders, and dividend growth stocks. So I'm going to reveal to you how much I earned. So I was paid $7,230.60. Now it says estimated, again, 9/13/51, but I'm not getting paid that. So right now I'm going to declare $7,230.60. That's with this month having a huge market dip. So everything's being reinvested into the dividend portfolio. And I'm hoping each month, hoping I can have a consistency of 8,000 or at least 9,000 by the start of next year. So that's the plan with a lot of these ETFs, is to reinvest. And there's new ones out there, which I'll add, and I'll reinvest and go from there. So this year I've been paid $43,397.27. I'm happy with that. And again, this is only going to grow, and nothing's set in stone. Hard work pays off. That's all I have to say. With building a powerful dividend portfolio, this is what you have to do. You build a hard earned cash in a dividend portfolio, is to reinvest, create your own strategies, and go from there. I'm just telling you my stories of how I did it and what I'm doing. And you shouldn't be doing things because I buy things. Okay, I'm just being very straightforward. So probably for this month of December, I want to max out my IRA. So that's one of my goals, and to at least put some money in my HSA. So I use some of my money from my HSA to start loading up an Invisalign that I have right here. And it's hard to actually sometimes do videos because, you're trying to talk, and sometimes the Invisalign makes it a little difficult at times. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. I'm going to jump to my disclaimer, and I'm back. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money, so be aware and do your due diligence. Go to a financial advisor for financial advice. Go to a tax advisor for tax advice, please. You have to do your due diligence when it comes to investing. You can lose money in the stock market. So I was a little bit down. I'm starting to rebound. But you have to be aware that if you invest in high yield or do any investments, you can lose money. So be aware of the risks, do your due diligence, go to your financial advisor. Take care and have a good one.